Hello and welcome to Sunny Isles, the best beach in the United States. Oh, I almost stepped on a poisonous thing. It's right here. Whenever you're walking the beach, watch out for these things. I'm here with Gisela. She found a baby one. Today is a very nice, beautiful day at the beach. If you see over here, you can see boats. The beaches are not super full, but you have people out here because the weather is nice and it's beautiful outside. So we're just gonna walk over to the Aquilina and give you some tips on how to survive the Florida heat. So in Florida, when you come here, a lot of people don't know that if they don't protect themselves from the sun, on the first day, first night, they will be burning, they will be lobsters, and they won't be able to enjoy the rest of their vacation. So when you come here, make sure you have a hat like this, glasses like this, and a shirt that covers you all the way, and lots of sunscreen.
Good sunglasses.
What?
Good sunglasses.
Yeah, some awesome sunglasses like we have. 1, 2. So we're walking over to the Aquilina. Most of this will just be showing you the water and the beach. But we love living here, and we know that this is the best place in the United States to enjoy a beach day. So come on over, say hello, and let's hang out. So this is the beach water. Today is March 2nd, 2024, and it's regular beach day. We don't have to wait for the summer for the heat to heat up. The beach is ready for us. I'm trying to see how to switch the camera lens to ultra wide. So this is a resort right over here. It's called Sole, S-O-L-E. It's one of the popular resorts here. It's the less expensive option in Sunny Isles. Not the least expensive, but one of the less expensive. It does have a pool, no jacuzzi, and it's right over here, Soleil. Right next to it are condos. So most of these are condos. Right over here you have a public park. This is the Sampson Park. That's oceanfront. We're not there yet, but where you see the lifeguard, that's where the ocean park is. If you want sun until 3, 4 p.m., you'd want to come over here. There's a couple spaces that have sun later in the afternoon, and this is one of them. This is Gisela enjoying the beach walk. The hat she has is from the zoo, the Miami Zoo. We got it last weekend, and then we're planning to go to the Everglades this month, by the end of the month, right? So this is the public beach. There's volleyball, there's restrooms, there's vending machines. You can grab an ice cream or a soda. Today was a cloudy day. If you look at the weather, it says cloudy. However, we're still using an umbrella to make sure we don't get burned. Because even though it seems like there is no sun, Seems like there's not much heat. You will be burned if you're not careful. So always be careful. The sun is nice, but it's also dangerous. Long sleeve shirts are great. So wear a long sleeve shirt. That way you're protected. We're almost there. We're walking all the way over to the Aquilina Estates and then back. There's people playing volleyball. Recording some volleyball.
Getting what?
Recording some volleyball. The reason the stream is so smooth is because I have a gimbal. Right over there is some undeveloped land. So this is also a space where you would have sunlight for a little bit earlier, a little bit later in the day, because there is no building. A lot of people complain. I watched the city commission meetings, and they complain that all these buildings and construction are taking away the sun from the beach. If you get up early enough for the sunrise, it won't really be an issue. So just get up early, come out here, you could enjoy a few hours of sun uninterrupted. If you feed these birds, this one's a big one. If you feed these birds, they will continue coming to you. And they're pretty aggressive. So if you're not ready to give them a full burger, you might as well not start tempting them. But if you have 2 burgers, then you can share. Yeah, he's pretty big. So I said, that's the leader. He's the male, they're the females hanging out at the beach. Okay, so these are my favorite buildings in Sunny Isles, as well as the Turnberry. And the Jade is pretty nice, but I like these and the Turnberry the most. And then they're gonna be building some more ones. They're called the St. Regis and the Bentley. So this is the Aquilina Mansions, which is the first one. The second one is the Aquilina Resort. It's the #1 resort in Sunny Isles, as well as one of the top ones in the United States. Right next to it are 2 buildings, 2 brand new buildings. They are called the Aquilina Estates. So the Aquilina Estates, you have LeBron James that purchased a condo in there. And Stella and I actually saw him on the beach, walking around. There's a few celebrities that live here in Sunny Isles, or at least own real estate in Sunny Isles. So Messi, he has a condo in the Regalia, and what these sports players do is they buy up real estate, expensive real estate, and they just hold on to it as investments. I'm sure they trade it and sell in and out of them. Tom Brady lives in Fort Lauderdale or Miami. We have Bezos that moved over here, saving lots of money in taxes, selling lots of stock now because he doesn't have to pay state taxes. if you want to save money on state taxes, move to Florida. I walk pretty quickly, so Stella's just letting me have at it. Looks like somebody else is recording themselves swimming. I was doing that just a few minutes ago. The water is a comfortable temperature. The water is a comfortable temperature. Once you're in it, it's like a nice, cool, refreshing water. Huh?
The cussing gimbal over there. Sitting. So funny.
So my top recommendations, if you're willing to spend as much as you can and you don't care about prices, stay at the Aquilina. Really good service, high quality resort, top of the top. That's where you want to stay. If you want to save a little bit of money, the next step is going to be the Trump International Hotels. They do a great job. And then you could go to the Soleil, which is also oceanfront. I don't recommend the Newport. It's probably one of the least expensive options, but I don't recommend that one. We've been there one time and it's next to the pier, but it was definitely not something that I would recommend. Another one, if you're inland, there's a Marriott Residence Inn. That one's pretty good. Had a relative stay there. Shout out to my relative. It's a Residence Inn. It's inland, but it has a beautiful view of Collins Avenue. And then you get a little bit of the beach. The estates over here, they have restaurants. So the Aquilina Resort has a restaurant called El Molino. It's Italian style. And then you have at the estates facing the ocean, it's called Avra. And they have JoJo's Tea. Shout out JoJo's Tea. Sip Jojo at Sip Jojo on Instagram. So Giselle and I tried some tea at Avra because it was very cold. So we drank maybe 5 cups each, ran up the tab, and then we ended up finding out that this is a local vendor and went to JoJo's Tea. And they only do tea tastings several times a week. The day that we came, they were closed. So we weren't able to do the usual tasting. However, the owner was there and he was still willing to brew some tea for us. So Giselle and I hung out, talked to him, asked him about how he got into the tea business, and it was an interesting conversation. So if you want to learn more about this tea, check him out on Instagram at Sip Jojo. I believe that's what it is. So a little bit further down there, the more rectangular building that's made of glass, that one is called Turnberry. We're going to be turning around here in just a little bit. I'm gonna show you the Turnberry. So this one has very nice service as well. I've toured it. That's the Trump you see over here. There's a lot of people, always busy. And they have a oceanfront bar. Oceanfront bar is right over there. And they have jet skis here as well. So since we've gotten to my favorite buildings, the Aquilina, now we're gonna start heading back. Hopefully we can find Gisela, because I've walked too far ahead. One interesting thing that I've noticed is another beach place that I really enjoy. It's called Marco Island. It's on the west side of Florida near Naples. Very peaceful and quiet. So if Miami is too busy for you and you'd like to get away for a little bit from the craziness of Miami, you can go to the west side, a place called Marco Island. They have a resort called JW Marriott, and that one is an enjoyable resort. We've done a couple day trips, and we usually park there for day parking. We found Gisela. Woohoo! Hello. We found Gisela.
Got me. I have it on video.
What?
The jellyfish. They got to me.
Oh, are you okay?
Stings.
Do
Oh,
you wanna-
look, watch out.
Do you want to go to the lifeguard?
That's the one that got me.
That's not a jellyfish.
It's a jellyfish.
So this is the thing that got Gisela? Arrest it. Do you want to go to lifeguard? They usually have some stuff. Huh? They have like some creams or something. Alright, gonna end the live stream here. And thanks for watching.